So, thanks. Everywhere's queues.
Excuse me, sir. You got a ticket?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you registered?
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic.
Thank you.
Right. Well done.
Yeah. I've got a ticket, yeah?
Yeah, you need to get the ticket.
No, I've already done it.
No, we need to get, I haven't got the wristband.
Oh, I dropped it by mistake.
No, if you dropped it, then you will get a replacement.
Oh,
Can we
I'll get it.
go back home and get a replacement? Yeah?
Alright, alright.
Because I need to see your wristband and your ticket. You need to have a barcode on it.
Hold on, she's taking the other one. I did have two. I don't know whether she took it when she gave you this. She might have. Yeah, I went to this over there. Hold on, see if it's in my pocket here.
Okay, yes, let's take it to the gentleman at the scanner there. Let's take it to him and that's where you take that one there. Okay.
She took the ticket.
Oh, no worries, mate. It's just pop up on the desk and get that sorted out, okay?
Yeah, no problem. Where is it? I definitely had it here a second ago. That's great. Great. I'll go and show her this.
Okay, so
yeah.
Let's head over there.
Thank you. She gave me that, but she didn't. I think she's taken my piece of paper.
Sorry, sir, we only take good-looking people.
I am.
But if
You register around the corner.
I've already registered once. She gave me a band, but I dropped it over there somewhere.
If you just do it once again,
The end piece came off it.
I'll give you another one.
Do you know this gentleman is asking whether the rooms are going to be shut or not later on?
Whether what?
So the rooms are going to be shut.
We're around the corner. Sorry.
Over there. That's right, no problem. Right, so. Hello. Well, that's the ticket. I've got it on my phone as well. So.
You have the e-ticket on your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine, let's get
Yeah.
it out.
Hold on.
We get that sorted.
Organisation you're from?
Sorry?
Which organisation?
I'm not. I'm by myself.
1 second.
Can I keep that bit? Because that's my receipt. I'd rather keep it. It's gone.
Can you just get your e-ticket out on your phone, please?
Yeah. I want to make sure I keep it. It's just taking my ticket that I paid for. The payment
What if you
slip.
have it on your phone?
Yeah, but it's
then
taken
we
my
can
payment
reprint
slip.
it.
That's my receipt for the thing.
Yes,
And he's
but
just walked off with it.
Your e-ticket on your phone.
Okay, how do I get the e-ticket up? Wallet or... Oh, it'll be under my... Oh, there we are, Everlight. No, that was Surrey University. Mail, email. Mail. Printer, all the clearance.
Yeah, you've already got a camera there, you can see.
Right, so
we have to ask him to leave.
right, because this isn't an office.
Why do you have to ask me to leave?
How much did you pay for it, sir?
It says on there, £20.
That's fine, we'll refund your money, sir.
No, I don't want my money back.
That's your choice. They will
I'm
have
sorry,
the
there's...
task to leave.
I'm going to find my ticket. I've got a ticket to be here.
I'm sorry.
Sorry?
You have a right to refuse.
On what grounds?
It's on the ticket.
On what grounds?
Because we feel that you're going to be causing trouble.
Why am I causing trouble?
You're already recording it.
Loads of people are recording speeches and stuff.
No, nobody's come without asking for permission to record.
Sorry?
Nobody has come here to record that you've done without.
Well, there's nothing on the ticket to say that I can't record.
So you have to leave. We'll refund you your money. And you can leave.
Why? I don't understand. I don't understand why I'm being asked to leave.
Well, yes, they have the right to do that. So we'll just ask
On
you
what
kindly.
grounds?
So, yeah, please, yeah. Just
On what?
you haven't got
No,
ticket to the event.
do you know something? I've been here for about 2-3 hours, and I haven't.
The other organisers, and they said they don't want to hear.
Because you haven't got a
Right.
ticket.
Well, I want to know why.
You
Why am I being
not
excluded?
got a ticket.
I have got a ticket. It's on my
You
phone.
can't show us the ticket.
Fine.
That's what-
I'll show you the ticket.
Show us the
And he's
ticket.
now taken my receipt away.
No, it's
Oh,
there.
brilliant. Thank you. That's my receipt. Thank you. No, that's my receipt.
Hold on. What's your account?
Order update. Order update. Well pay. Universe. Yeah, we are.
What's your name, please?
Jason Silver. There we are. That's my ticket. PDF ticket.
Yeah.
Fine.
But what
Thank you very much.
Okay, so can we process that and
Yeah,
you get a
of course. Can I have my thing back?
Okay. And it's up to them if they want to refuse you or not. Okay. I think Shamil and your
Okay,
man wants
I'll put it on. I did have one before, but in the end bit came off. I pulled it open.
It's just so you can go in and out
Yeah.
if you need to. Because it is produced.
Yeah.
Can you wait here about that?
Why?
I just need to determine whether we're allowed to give you entrance.
Well, I've already been in once. I've been here since. I've been here since 11, 12 o'clock.
It's a ticket, the online one.
Okay,
Yes, it is.
that's fine. That's
Is this
fine.
man Uncle aware?
Would you mind contacting Shamil again for me?
Yeah, that's no
Yeah.
Why is there a problem?
That's fine. There's
Well-
no problem. We just need to determine.
You have to find out on this thing.
What do you want to
He's
do?
got the lady says he's got a genuine ticket.
He's
No,
now on
that.
his page. Obviously, I haven't gone on to anything else.
So Shamil, it's up to you if you want to.
That's fine. But
Apart from that, even this one is not allowed in here. That one's not allowed in here.
What?
The CCTV camera.
Okay, fine.
No,
It's not even turned on.
Shamil wants to refuse
It's not allowed
him.
here.
It's not even turned on.
Is refusing him entry, so we have to ask you to leave.
Okay.
Final decision is
Are you refusing entry?
There's loads of
Yes,
people
yes,
recording
yes.
on their phones
My friend.
all the time.
You're refusing entry? So just make your way out.
Unfortunately,
On what
we have
grounds
to
are you
ask to leave.
refusing me entry,
Yes,
please?
you can do that outside.
I'd like to know.
my colleague here.
Well, I want an explanation before I'm removed.
Okay, if you like to wait on the side.
No, I'm fine here.
If you like
I've been in here since 12 o'clock.
Sir, they have refused you entry.
You
We
don't
have
be
to ask
difficult.
you to
Excuse
leave.
me.
Don't be difficult.
I've been in here since 12
It doesn't
o'clock.
matter. Now this is the scene.
I've put on a yarmulke to make a point, and now you're telling me I've got to get out. I've been here for 3 hours.
No,
Go
you're
right
not
to
been here
them.
for 3
I
hours.
have.
I'm telling you, you're not
Well,
been here for 3 hours.
My friend,
I've been
I know you
here
haven't
since
been here for
10:30.
3 hours.
Can we just ask you to put it?
look,
You could add
I'm going to ask Dan.
I want to know what the
Yeah?
problem is.
If Dan said I should move him,
I'm being victimised. You're not doing this to anyone else, are you?
It's not our decision. As the organisers of this event, we
Yes,
have the right to refuse
On
it.
what grounds?
We made that decision.
On what? You have to tell me what grounds.
If you move to the side, he'll
If you
tell
make-
you.
if
You have to tell me what grounds. I'm being.
If you stand on the side, so we will be able to advise you that further.
Okay.
If you could stand on
Fine.
if you could mind just wait.
Well, this is racism, isn't it? So I've been in here for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, since 12 o'clock, yeah, no, since about 11:30 I've been here, and now I've got a yarmulke on and I'm getting victimised all the time.
But of course, he has proven that he's got a ticket. But even so, the organisers has got the final word. If the organisers want me not to come back tomorrow, or do I work here, they can say so.
That's fine, but I want a reason. I want a reason. No, you have to give a reason.
No, but yeah.
That's the law. If you're going to refuse someone, you tell them why.
Anyone is welcome.
Yeah.
The Jews are welcome.
I know it's not
The
my
Jews are welcome. Even I mean.
Let me make this point. I've been here since I got on the train at 10. Got here about 11.
Are you recording?
I got here at 11 o'clock.
I don't want to.
No, it's not on. It's run out of battery. I got here at 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I've been going to all the meetings, not a problem. I've had food upstairs, not a problem. I put on a yarmulke 15 minutes ago. I'm being forced out. Tell me if that's not wrong. Everyone's showing their faith here, all Muslims, Christians, whoever. I've put this on, I'm getting thrown out. It's wrong. This is my position.
Let me be clear. Let me be clear.
You don't know what my political views are, whether I believe Palestine's good or bad.
It's not about. I mean, you have the right to show your religion,
Yeah.
to religious affiliation. I mean, there is no point about it. There is no discussion about it. But if you
I haven't caused any problems.
yeah. But if you come to disrupt or to interrupt or to as a fervent Zionist, but we are not here to debate with Zionism. With Zionists, I mean.
No, I know. I know.
Yeah, as I said before, as an organiser, we have the right to refuse,
Yeah.
and we'll ask you to leave.
Can you tell me on what grounds, please?
As an organiser, I don't have to do that.
Yeah, you do. You can't just throw someone out of an event and not give them the right.
Come through holding a camp when no one else.
Loads have got. Look, see?
Sorry.
See?
Said your
Phone.
video's taken.
I've seen loads of people taking videos. That's discrimination.
Sorry.
It's discrimination. I want to know what grounds I'm being thrown out on.
They reserve the right to.
Yeah, but not when there's this many people and they're throwing one person out. One person that happens to have a yarmulke on.
Well, I recognise that, sir.
Yeah.
So I'm asking you which is.
I've been here for 3 hours and I haven't had an issue until I put this on and now I'm being thrown out. That says something, doesn't it?
Certainly does.
It says that Jews aren't welcome here, basically.
Would you like to?
No, I want to know, I want someone official to tell me I'm not welcome here because I'm a Jew. You don't know what my political ideas are. I love Palestine. I think it should carry on.
Sir, I've been asked.
I understand, but I want an answer. I want to know why I'm being evicted from the premises. Otherwise, I'm going to go out and find, there is a policeman. Hold on. Excuse me, officer! Officer!
Let's go and see him.
No, I'm staying here. You know, I want a policeman. I didn't. I dial 999 actually.
Yeah, go and ask him to come back.
Yeah, ask the policeman to come back, please.
I'll just wait there, sir. Don't worry, I ain't going to do this.
No, I know. I know there's enough police outside and everything. I just think it's a shame, really. Everyone can show their sign of faith apart from a Jew. Morally wrong. You know, doesn't matter what you think about the conflict. It's wrong. I've been here for like 3 hours. Not had any problem. I've been watching them. I've been sitting there quietly. As soon as I put this on, it's like all changed. I know. It's terrible. This is Britain. You should be allowed to show. Everyone should be free to show their faith. People are treating me like a pariah, taking pictures of me. You know, fine, let them. It's just wrong. Do you work as general security for the building? Yeah, okay. It's sad. It's a real sad case. And I was hoping no one would say anything. I really was. So that it would just be, look, there's no problem, you're equal, you're the same as everyone else, not a problem. But unfortunately, I knew that this was going to happen. It's a shame. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, this gentleman's been asked to leave for our main event.
Okay.
And he's sort of refusing it.
Okay. Is there a reason why you're refusing to leave?
Well, I want to know why I'm being refused, why I'm being thrown out. It's my right to have a...
Has he paid to be in here today? Is there any form of contract between you?
Well, we're going on our client.
Got a ticket on the phone from the Palestinian Expo. Are you recording this?
No, I am.
Okay. I've been here for 3.5 hours.
Yeah, I forget our client who's hired the board, who is sort of asking them to get in there so that he can take it over. I just work for the government.
Have you paid them any money?
Yeah, I've paid to get in. I've got the ticket. They've checked the ticket. I've been here.
So
I've been here.
They asked you to leave?
I don't know. They're just saying we don't want you here. I've been here for 3.5 hours. Okay. I got here at half.
Have you been given a reason?
No, not yet. They just don't want me here because I put this on. I've been here 3.5 hours. Not had a problem. I've been in the talks. I've been sitting down quietly. I've been up, had food. I put this on, and literally within about 10-15 minutes, I'm being ushered out.
And you don't know why that is?
No, I've asked, haven't I?
Okay,
I've asked them several times.
Are you the event organiser here? Okay. This gentleman's paid to be here apparently, and now he's saying he's been asked to leave.
We have, as organisers, a right to refusal. Simple as that. I've explained that, and I've got the head of security here for the venue. I've explained
But you didn't refuse me earlier.
Huh?
You haven't refused me for 3.5
What
hours.
he's saying is that he's paid money to come in.
we said if you want a refund, it's a refund. That's it.
Can we get him a refund then?
We can do that. That's fine.
That's not a solution to the problem. I would like to put through. I would like to bring a charge.
You can put a complaint in.
Yeah.
But it's not going to happen today.
Right. Okay.
However, a refund for you.
Yeah.
For the inconvenience.
I don't want to leave.
No.
I want a reason why I've got to leave.
No,
Can I have one?
Let me explain.
Isn't it the law?
To you, okay. This here is a private establishment.
Yep.
So the fact that you've paid money to be here,
Yep.
okay, gives you an argument. Okay. But
Yeah, same as everyone else.
But now the fact that you're being refunded that money.
I don't want a refund.
Listen.
Yep.
Stop talking and listen to me.
Okay.
The fact that you're being refunded that money.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not at a loss.
Yeah.
And the venue here does not want you to be here.
Why do they not want me to be here?
You keep talking over me. And every time I have to start again from the beginning.
Okay.
Okay? You're about to be refunded. They don't want you here.
Yeah.
It's a private property. It's a private establishment.
Yeah.
It's not a public place.
Yeah.
So if you was
It's
go
open
into
to the public.
No, today there's a private event.
It's open to the public.
It's a private event. You got a pre-book.
Yeah, I pre-booked.
And you come in.
Yeah.
Right. You're getting that refunded. They don't want you here.
Right.
So based on that, you will have to leave.
Right. And I don't have to have a reason.
No.
That's the law, is it?
No.
Can you clarify that that's the law?
It's a private establishment. Do you understand? This is not a public place.
Okay, well there's lots of public coming in and out. It's a public built. Right, okay. Sorry?
How come they're hooking you up?
I don't know, that's what I want to find out.
Weird.
Find out what the reason is. Once I've got a reason, I'll go. It's not a problem.
Don't see why they want to kick you out.
It's only because I'm Jewish. It's simple.
Yeah, everyone's invited, man.
No. I've been here 3.5 hours.
Exactly.
I've literally put that on 15 minutes ago. I'm being thrown out. Seriously.
That's silly, man.
Isn't it? Everyone should be welcome here.
What prompted you to come here anyway?
Because I wanted to see the speeches, I wanted to see what's going on.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Sir, you're going to get refunded your money,
Right.
and then I'd appreciate it if you left.
Okay.
If you're unhappy
Yeah.
with the way that you've been treated today,
Right.
I will get you the full set of details
Yeah.
of how to deal with that.
Right.
I will get you those
Can I make a complaint here and now of racial hatred?
Usually, I would. Are you talking about?
I would like to make a formal
To who?
to you as a policeman. I would
Yeah.
like to say that there's been a crime committed here, and I want you to deal with it
We'll
because
deal with
I'm
that.
being excluded on
We'll
the basis
deal
of
with
my
that.
race.
I'll speak to you about that when we go out.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. I'll get my money. If you say that's what the law is, that they're allowed to
Yeah.
throw me out with no reason, and only because I've put a yarmulke on, then I'll be taking this further.
I'll be speaking to you about it outside.
That's fine. Okay.
Why did you come in without it and then put it on?
I wanted to see what reaction I got.
Why?
Because I wanted to see it.
Provoking. If you're going to
No,
come,
what,
why did you come in without it?
Are you telling me?
And then you put it
Are you
on.
saying I'm provoking? Does everyone who has
You
a
said
hijab
you
on
came in to
provoke
see,
people?
You just
that's
said that yourself.
racism.
You said you came in to see what the reaction
Don't
was.
get angry. That's racism.
No, you're provoking.
That's racism.
Thank you for being understanding towards
It's
myself,
all right.
but
I spoke to the police before this event, and I've already put a complaint in about the rally that went on, and the police are investigating that. I told the policewoman who came and took my statement, my what do you call it when you make a thing to the police, crime report. And I said to her, I'm going to come down here, and this is exactly what I'm going to do. She said, look, be careful, be safe. But there's no reason why you can't do that. I said, I believe it's a hotbed of antisemitism, and it's not right in this country that everyone can show their faith quite happily, but if I put this on, within 10 minutes of me putting this on, I'm thrown out the event. What does that say? No?
I can't give political views.
I'm not giving a political view. I'm being thrown out because I've got this on.
I said I'll speak to you about it outside.
Yeah, well, I want to make a formal complaint.
You alright, mate?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good.
Came to see all the speeches.
Can we try and get this process?
From Palestine, aye.
Huh?
From Palestine, yeah.
No.
You're not?
No, I'm from England.
What's the point of coming in here, then?
Are you from Palestine?
No, it says, are you
You're
for,
Scottish.
Are you for Palestine?
Why does that matter?
I'm asking you a question, is that a problem?
No, I don't have to answer.
Please just Is that what you've paid?
That is.
Right, okay.
Thank you.
I'll come back and speak to you afterwards, after I've had a chat with him.
Yeah, sure.
Because obviously I can't take sides.
No, I'll be
You know, my
That's
role
fair
is
enough, and
to-
it's not his fault. He's security
My
here.
role is to facilitate the peace.
No, I thank you for what you've done.
And
Because it made a...
from a breaching the peace point of view, if he stays here and he's got an issue, and the organisers have an issue, eventually it's going to lead to a police matter.
Yeah,
and I'd rather we deal with it, not in that particular
That's fine. Okay.
avenue.
That's fair enough. Yeah.
But
I'm glad you was around. So thank you.
Okay.
I'll hang on till you come back.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're
If
welcome.
it won't be me, it'll be one of my colleagues,
Yeah,
but
no
somebody
problem.
will.
Yeah, no.
Okay?
Ah, he hasn't got a card on him.
You got a phone number? Just any number? Yeah, just write it up there.
There you go. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you
Come
very
on
much.
out. Yeah. Thanks for your help.
Thank you. Cheers.
See you later.
Thank you.
Come on,
Yes.
mate, come on. Right.
Fine. I want to make a. I want
Tell
to.
me right from the beginning, right? So
I would
you
like to
went-
make
you went
a
in there.
formal crime report, please. Yeah.
We'll speak about that. You came in here today.
Yep.
And then what happened? Tell me.
Nothing. I walked around. I saw loads of the people talking.
It's my car, which is why I can sit.
That's all right. Can I sit over here and have a cigarette?
Feel free to sit next to me.
No, look. I came in here.
Yeah.
I've been to a couple of counter demonstrations of the rally
Yeah.
last month, and I wanted to see what's going on in here. I want to see how much hatred there is being spread, and about the British government as well. The stuff they're saying inside about the government, saying that the Zionists, the government, they're all in league, they're all against Palestine. We want to get rid of the government. Have you listened to what they've said? I've got it all recorded.
Does it go any further than being strongly political?
That's not political. Anti-Semitism, open anti-Semitism. They denied. They were saying that the Jews were responsible for the Grenfell Tower. They're saying, which the police are already investigating during the march. They've gone into blood libels against Jews. Several of the speakers have done that, saying that the Jewish people are, what did they say, genocide against Palestinians, which has been specifically forbidden to be able to say under English law. Okay, look, if I can show you the UK definition of anti-Semitism, and I've got 7 or 8 instances in those speeches where there's anti-Semitism. I've put on a yarmulke to see. I was hoping that no one would do anything. And all of a sudden I put it on, I get thrown out. That is only because of my race, my religion. And that's a crime.
The issue that you probably didn't know about is that out there today,
Yep.
there is a
I'm not with them.
I know you.
Yeah.
Not with, but there's a counter-Palestine protest.
Yeah.
It's just over there.
I'm not here to counter
I
Palestine.
never said you are.
Okay.
But what's happening is as these people are going in and out.
Yep.
They're already getting some grief from some of the counter-protesters
Yep.
that is over there, okay? Because they are having...
But I'm not giving them any grief.
I didn't say you.
Okay.
Yeah, but they are obviously having some views thrown at them that is upsetting.
What, there or in there?
So the people that are going into here.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so then they've obviously gone in and then they've seen you.
Yep.
Okay, and then you've put the top on and then you've got the camera on. Okay, so that kind of was like...
The only thing that
possibly
changed
the fight.
is that.
Yeah, I'm
That's
aware.
the only thing.
I'm aware. But
I'll take it off.
Yeah, the fact, thank you.
You don't even know if I'm Jewish or not.
Well,
no one's asked.
Yeah.
But that's the sad
I can
bit.
see where you're coming from. Like the fact they already started there.
I have,
and then
yeah,
not
okay.
you, but
no, I understand.
Yeah, and then they've gone in and they've seen you.
But the security cards have been in there before.
Forget them for now. We'll speak about
But they're the
them in
ones
a
who
minute.
throw me out.
No,
Yeah.
I know. But
Okay.
what's happened is they've seen you in there with that,
Yeah.
with the camera,
Yeah.
right? And they thought probably,
Yeah.
because you know people jump to conclusions,
Yeah.
that you're with them.
Yeah.
I don't know that that has happened.
Yeah.
But I'm willing to take a good bet on it that it has. Because
Right,
a lot
okay.
of people that are in there,
Yeah.
when they're coming out, they're standing there And they're coming
So
up
are
to us
you giving that as a reason for me being in there wearing the yarmulke?
I'm not talking about the security guard.
I'm talking about the people who threw me out. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
When the security guard said the event organizer doesn't want yourself here,
I wanted to know a reason.
I said to know, well, can you bring him?
Yeah.
So he's come out and he's basically explained that you were there and he's decided that he doesn't want you there.
For what reason?
And he's got the right to basically ask anybody to leave.
No. Right, okay. If there were two gays in there and they asked them to leave, they would not be allowed to. They would be convicted by law. Okay?
Let me tell you where the difficulty lies.
Do you remember the shop where sorry, can I just make an example? Do you remember the hotel where they wouldn't let the two Christian gays in? They wouldn't let them in. There was a case in the Crown Court, okay, about homophobia, and the court found that they were guilty. The hotel was guilty because they excluded them because of their beliefs, okay, of being gay, because they were devout Christians who owned the place, and they were found guilty of excluding people based on their race. That's what's happened to me.
You know what the difficulty here is?
There is no difficulty. You are making a difficulty. No. You as a policeman should be upholding the law.
No.
You have just seen me be thrown out.
No. Listen to me. Let me tell you where the difficulty lies. The difficulty lies is that the people that are holding the event in there today have probably paid a lot of money to hold that event in there today.
What's that got to do with anything?
The organisers that are there, the security, the management, right? They are renting this facility out for that process.
Right.
Okay. So if the event organisers that are different from this establishment decide that they don't want you there, the security have to follow that instruction because they're being paid by that event organizer.
But I wanted to know what reason I was being thrown out. They have to give a reason.
They don't.
Oh, so
they don't.
How many people have they thrown out today?
I don't. Well,
could you go and ask?
No, I can't go and ask. But what I'm saying,
you can go and ask.
There's a
you don't want to.
That people have been asked to leave, but it's not been escalated to police.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, I would like to know how many. I haven't seen one person. I've been here 3.5 hours.
Ask him that question.
Of course you do. You're a policeman.
No, I don't.
If I say to you, if I said to a policeman, this is a crime against me, they are being racist against me. If it was a Muslim lady who went into a church and she wore a hijab, and they said, no, go on, out, we don't want you here, she'd be quite right in bringing a case against the church. She would have every right. It's private property.
If something is said about you, privately and directly to yourself, or even not to yourself, toward the general public, okay, that can be defined as a racial crime.
It is a racial crime. Okay, I'm reporting a racial crime.
I'm not seeing something right now that will instigate an investigation.
Then could you please get me a superior officer? Because do you remember Stephen Lawrence? Do you remember Stephen Lawrence? There were very clear guidelines laid down for the police.
This is nothing
for anti-Semitism.
Sir, listen to me.
It's about reporting a crime of racial hatred. The police have to take it extremely seriously.
Something that you have recorded is racial.
It is. I'm telling you.
Let me finish.
Yeah.
If you feel that something that you have recorded is racial, this is what I need you to do. You need to go and burn off whatever you've got in there onto a disc.
No, that comes after. That comes when you take. I want to physically. I want you to report a crime happening.
There is no crime based on what I've just said.
Okay, fine. There's no point in me carrying on with this with you. You are Police Constable George. Okay, of the Met Police. Yeah, fine. Okay. Right, I'm going to be taking it up. We're going to start a solicitor's case against the police.
Okay.
You are meant to take every crime seriously, including and especially racial hatred crimes. It is laid down in your police code, which I've read, okay, and you are meant to deal with it. You are not allowed to brush it under the carpet. If you do, you might be liable. You are not dealing with it. The fact.
Very hostile.
I'm not hostile. I'm explaining the law to you.
Listen, I don't.
I'll calm down.
I don't appreciate being threatened.
I'm not threatening you.
You can threaten me as much as you
like. I'm saying that you as a police constable.
I don't appreciate being threatened.
What did I threaten you with?
A racially aggravated public order offence.
Which is that?
Okay, is not something that I've so far witnessed.
So me getting thrown out.
What I have so far witnessed is you being asked to leave. by a private event that they did not want you there. Now, so far, I have not had a full discussion with them about why they have asked you to leave.
Right.
You're telling me that there's a racial crime. I can't see it at this point.
Right.
Do you understand?
I understand.
So if you're telling me that there's a racial crime, there is going to be a particular person that has racially abused you or racially said or done something to you, at which point an allegation would be put to them, and based on what they say, they may be liable to arrest. That is not what's happened so far.
Okay.
If you're saying to me that there was an event in that place where the rhetoric can be deemed to be racial in any shape or form, that is a very big scale. That is a very big allegation to make.
There are loads.
It's not something where you're going to click your fingers and it's going to happen. It's not the same as you saying to me, this guy or this lady just said to me, I'm an XXXA from ABCD. That's not what's happened. What you're alleging, potentially, is something that I would have to see. That's A. And B, it's on a very big scale. Now, I've already explained to you...
Can you keep your voice down, please? You're really shouting.
Yeah, but you did sort of start to push me.
I didn't.
Right? What you need to do is burn that off, bring it into the police station, and make a statement there.
Right.
Because of the nature of what you're saying, after somebody's seen it, they're going to go get someone senior to have a look at.
Right.
Because what you're basically saying, I kid you not, I can't get into it because I would have to view it first, but you're making a very big allegation or statement, if you'd like, out of the whole thing. That would have to be seen. Eventually, what it sounds like, not only does it implicate the event organisers,
it certainly
but
does.
also the staff of the bigger venue in there, because then what's happened is they've facilitated something that you're saying to me is damn out of order. Right, that is not something that you're going to click your fingers and things are literally going to... It doesn't work like that. Because this is a very big scale. I'm not dismissing it. All I'm saying to you is it's going to take a bit longer than you saying to me, Joe Bloggs has just said this and said that to me. Are you with me on that? I'm not being dismissive.
So as far as people on the speeches making blood libels against Jews, that obviously is an anti-Semitic crime.
When it's all on video,
it is,
and it is being viewed, and it is deemed to be of that nature.
So can I just ask a question? So I can't report it while it's going on, or while something's happening?
I've already explained to you. I've already explained to you what's going on.
Is that not how the law works?
No. I've already explained to you what's going on, because what you're saying is you're asking me to go in there and arrest 200 people.
No, not 200.
No, you are.
There are certain speakers.
No, you don't understand the police perspective.
I do. Sorry, I do.
Everybody who is in there today, their names and details are going to be listed. It's not like they're going to disappear.
No, okay, fair enough.
I can't go in there and accuse a few hundred people.
No, I know.
Of racial
I know you
crimes.
can't.
It's the daftest thing that I've ever heard.
You do have the power, however. The government has the power to shut down an event if it is deemed to be inciting racial hatred, which is exactly what I've witnessed in there.
Only one person
and I'm a witness.
We have to take it into proportionality.
I have to report it.
All I'm saying to you is, whether it happens today in a few hours or tomorrow morning, it's not going to make any difference.
Well, tomorrow morning the crime is still going on. It's going to go on for another day of racial hatred against the UK, against Israel and against Jews.
Can you just tell me what it is that you deem to be racist?
Right, I'll show you. Do you want to sit in the car and I'll show you?
Because you said you've witnessed.
Right, so blood libels by several of the speakers.
Say again?
Blood libels, as in genocide, saying that Jews are causing genocide. That is a blood libel, specifically laid out. That's laid out in the rule of anti-Semitism.
It's a political view. What else?
Fine, okay. There's no point in me speaking to you, okay? I've read the anti-Semitic crime as per the UK regulations and law, and it specifically mentions that as a crime. It specifically mentions that. Now, you obviously haven't read it. I know you haven't. And look, I understand you're trying to not deal with this. That's fine. I will take it higher. I'm going to have to. But as if I was black and someone was, and people were being racial and saying, oh, kill the blacks, kill this, kill that, oh, destroy them.
That's what they were saying.
They were saying destroy, yeah, destroy Israel, get rid of Israel. Yeah, we don't want peace. We're going to continue the conflict. We're going to continue the violence until we get what we want. That is inciting racial hatred.
Right. So by you
against Jewish people,
by you taking that recording into a police station, people make a decision.
But you should. Right? Okay, so if I do that now, they can then decide whether they want to close it down straight away.
Nobody's going to make a decision that quickly.
But why? There's a crime happening at the time.
Nobody's going to make a decision that quickly. Because there's a thing called proportionality of, and the fact that there's an event going on and that there's loads of people that are going to need to be spoken to, before we start jumping on people's throats and accusing them of things. Because two wrongs and overreacting doesn't make a right. Yeah? So by you taking what you've witnessed and letting someone watch it in slow time, discuss it with a few other people and take it higher if necessary, is not going to stop anything from being from happening.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Now, do you know where the nearest police station is?
No, but do I have to do it here or when I get home?
It's totally up to you.
It doesn't make a difference.
It's totally up to you.
Good. Okay. Brilliant. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you, officer.
Okay.
Sorry.
What's going on in my head right now? When do I go? What's that?